Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I thought to do a little video about what I eat in a day. So I'm going to share with you everything I eat. I'm going to try to keep it as real as possible. I'm really going to show you what I'm eating and what I'm snacking on. I was talking about it before, like how exhausting it is to breastfeed and how important it is to eat good food. What's up, Baba? What's wrong? So I had to put him to sleep because he was getting too tired. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you today a little bit of what I eat and how it affects my breastfeeding and how important it is for me to eat healthy food. So right now I don't have a specific diet. I'm kind of eating whatever I feel like and just trying to eat as clean and healthy as I can. When Danny was born, my diet was very different for what it is now. I didn't eat garlic and onion and tomatoes. I didn't drink coffee. I really tried to avoid those things to make his life easier, and I could really see the difference if, like, sometimes I will have a coffee and he will just be a complete different baby. It was so settled and calm with my diet, and I just tried to make his life easier. Basically, I'm still eating very clean and healthy. I'm just trying to focus on a lot of fruits and vegetables. For breakfast and lunch I usually have the same thing, so it's very boring, and then for dinner I will try to cook something different every night, just kind of like whatever we feel like. Start my day with oatmeal, but I want to do a little acai bowl, so I'm gonna start with that for breakfast. So I usually do 1 frozen banana, a cup of berries, and probably 2 teaspoons of acai powder. Maybe a little bit more, why not? And then a little bit of almond milk. You still want it to be a little bit creamy but still frozen, and then 2 ice cubes. And that's it. And that's how you know your acai bowl is good. See how thick it is? So I ended up adding a little bit more almond milk, and I topped it up with some granola and some almonds, some cacao nibs, passion fruit, banana, and a little teaspoon of peanut butter. That's all. That's my breakfast for today. Heaven, really. I wish I can be in a tropical island right now and have it. It's so good. It's sad to admit, but the best part is that it's quiet now and he's asleep, and I can enjoy it. I finished all the granola that we had, so I'm gonna have to make some more today because that's like a #1 thing in our kitchen right now. I feel like it's the only thing that I'm showing you how to make, but to be honest, it's the greatest thing in the world. So I'm gonna have to make some more. There's only 2 weeks until Christmas, and Ash and I said that we're not having any sweet stuff or like chocolate from the store until Christmas. So if we want to have sweet things, I have to make them, and they have to be like homemade, healthy kind of things. I want to make some almond cookies because I made almond butter the other day and I really need to use it. I don't know for how long I can just keep it in the fridge. Hey Baba. Hey beautiful. Hello. Hello. You had a good nap? Yes? I was just saying that I need to start cooking because he's asleep and he woke up. Didn't you? I'm gonna put him in the pram and just be with him in the kitchen. There you go. You can play with this. Yes. Good. Is it yummy? Alright. So I've shared this recipe before on my channel, and I'm gonna link it down below so you can watch it. But it's super simple. So I'll probably put 4 or 5 cups of rolled oats and 1 cup of seeds. I just like to use pumpkin seeds and sunflower seed, and then probably a cup of almonds, and I just like to cut them to halves. And lately I just like to add buckwheat. I just use the raw organic one from the supermarket. Just give it a little bit of crunch. So I probably put 1 cup of coconut oil, 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and 1/4 cup of honey, and I just combine them all together and then just pour it on top of the oats. Baba? Hey! Hey, you gonna let Mama finish? Someone's getting grumpy. So usually when I come up with a recipe, I'm writing down all the ingredients and how much I'm gonna put from each thing. I'm just gonna add everything into a bowl and see how it tastes, and then, I don't know, we'll try. I've got about 1.5 cups of flour, and I'm using baking flour, so like pastry. And I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a little bit of salt, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and I'm using panela. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. But you can use cane sugar or just any brown sugar you like. For the wet ingredients, I'm gonna do 1/4 cup of coconut oil. Also, I'm using organic, but you can use whatever you feel. I made almond butter, so it's kind of look like this. It's pure almonds with a little bit of a maple syrup, and I'm gonna do a quarter of almond butter. See how it goes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna put a little bit of lemon just to get a little bit of a balance with the taste as well. And then I have vanilla paste, so I'm thinking it's a little bit richer than vanilla extract, but works the same. I just like how thick it is. Last thing is the egg replacement, and it's basically just flax seeds with water that I let cool in the fridge for like 10 minutes. So that's everything, and I'm just gonna blend it real good. So at the moment it's pretty thick, and I'm thinking it might need a little bit of almond milk. So I will start with 2 spoons, and then I will see if it needs more. That's where the recipe starts to be fun. When you start adding things that was not on the recipe originally, and then you just mix everything together and just come up with your recipe. A little bit better, but 1 more spoon. Okay, it looks like that now. It tastes good. They taste pretty good. Definitely need a little bit more time in the oven, so maybe I will pop them for another like 2 minutes just to get them really good inside, and then yeah, good job. I must say, when you have a 3-month-old baby and you want to do stuff, it's gonna probably take you about 2 days to get it done. It's crazy. Like, I've been trying to do so many things, and I'm just pulling it off and off and off because there's just no time. That's life, I guess. Anyway, at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna do lunch. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a salad. That's what I usually have if I'm not eating salad for dinner. It's basically all the veggies that I have in the fridge, and I'm just putting it in a bowl, put a dressing on, and then that's what I'm gonna eat. And I don't know, I just love it. Cucumber, lettuce, capsicum, I think that's it. Lemon for the dressing, and then I've got some mushrooms. I'm gonna do mushrooms too. I just love how it fills me up and just gives me all of the energy and nutrition that I need. I usually top it up with some quinoa or lentils to just make it like a full-on nourish bowl, but just today I feel like salad for lunch it's just so important for me to have all of the veggies and fruits at the moment. I'm just gonna enjoy my salad before Danny gonna wake up again, and yeah, I'm just gonna have some quiet time and see you guys later. Here I am in the kitchen again. It's been like a full day in the kitchen today. Crazy. Anyway, Ash asked for meatballs for tonight, so that's what I'm gonna make for dinner. It's not something that we often make, but it's so good that we make it like once a month, and it's probably the only way that we will eat beef. I'm gonna start making the meatballs because they need a little bit of time in the fridge to rest, and then before dinner I will make the sauce. So I'm just gonna prep real quick all of the ingredients, and yeah, and then I'll mix it all together, make little balls, and yeah, let it sit. That's gonna be our dinner for tonight. Thanks you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.